Bug. Welcome back to another video with Bevetravels. We are staying on Tioman for 3 nights, so we're going to take you with us while we explore the island and see if it's somewhere that you should add to your Malaysia itinerary in 2023. I've heard some people say that Tioman Island is Langkawi 20 years ago, and then I've heard other people say Tioman Island isn't what it used to be. You know, 10 years ago it was this paradise. But you know, I can tell you now, it's not 10 years ago, it's not 20 years ago, it is now 2023, and we want to know if we should still visit today.
So for mine and Eve's first activity on the island, we are leaving Drara Beach and heading over to a place called Ali's Waterfall. Google Maps says it's supposed to be about a 10-11 minute walk. However, some reviews on Google say it's supposed to be 45 minutes up to an hour and a half. So we'll see how long it takes us, but it looks really nice. So let's go find it. First impressions of the island is that it is really, really quiet. So we're hoping that the waterfall will be the same, because that would be...
Let's go! So we've got to where Google Maps has told us the waterfall is, but as we thought, this is not correct because we are just in some trees. Looks like the people that said it was probably an hour walk are mostly correct. I don't want to do an hour and a half walk today. I'm not here for a hike. Look at me. I'm dressed for the sun and the waterfall.
We actually came to Tioman to have quite a relaxing time, so we were like, gentle 10-minute walk to a nice waterfall. Sounds like a great idea. Ah. Oh. Eve's furious.
Didn't even offer us a lift. How rude.
Okay, so morale actually did get quite low there. It is so hot and so steep, but we can see the sign. Yay!
Yay! Into the jungle. Okay, so it should be 5-10 minute walk from here, which is fine. We can deal with that. Currently walking along the jungle floor. We know what lives on the jungle floor because we've just been in Taman Negara and we've seen snakes and spiders and huge ants. So I feel kind of cautious about where I'm putting my feet now.
They're just ants. I must have put my bag on something.
Oh, ants. But it's quite a nice walk now. It's a nice little track, this. Hope it's nice. I can't wait to get in. We are so sweaty. Oh look, steps made out of tyres. Cute. I'll just get my bits on. Oh god, I hate when they're drunk.
It's a bit of a mission getting down here, I tell you.
We have arrived! As we expected, it's empty. There is nobody else here. There's the waterfall behind me. There's Bob. What's he doing? Is it cold?
Freezing!
Bob's taken that route in, but I think I might just try slide off these rocks here. I'm not one for cold water, but I'm happy to be here. Head first. Okay, so I've just got out from my dip in the waterfall, and I will admit that I was maybe a little bit moody before about the walk here. But now I'm feeling really refreshed and nice and peaceful. It's so nice here.
This is really, really nice. It was definitely worth the walk up here. Probably easier if you did have a motorbike, but it didn't take us too long. Altogether, what, maybe half an hour?
Bob's not very good with timing. I wouldn't trust that. What I will say is, I think it wouldn't have been that bad if you knew what you were getting in for. But we sort of laughed at the people that were like, oh, it took us an hour. We were like, did it though? But no, it probably did, yeah. So the waterfall was really nice. There was nobody there the whole time that we were there, which is kind of what we thought it would be. But you never know. Gonna head back now and hopefully find some food. One thing we have found is that restaurants close in the middle of the day, so they sort of do breakfast and do dinner, but lunch can be a bit of an issue. So hopefully we find somewhere, because I'm hungry after all that waterfall fun. So in this tree there are what Bob has called the island residents, what is also called flying foxes, aka bats. I'll let you into a little secret here. I didn't know that bats were called flying foxes, and Bob was like, oh, flying foxes, and I was like, a flying fox? Is that a thing? No, it's not, it's a bat. There is a lot of bats on this island. In this one tree above me, there are so many. Can you hear them? Can you hear them? They're bats. If you've watched some of our previous videos, you might know that I'm not a big fan of bats, so looking at them all in this tree makes me feel really quite gross. Oh, why are they hanging upside down? Oh yeah, you can see them really well. Do you think bats are gross or cute, Bobby?
I wouldn't say they're cute. They're just a bit different, aren't they? Just tropical.
For our next activity, we're going snorkeling. Well, actually Bob's going snorkeling and I'm just going to chill on the beach.
So the opposite side to the beach that we're staying on is supposedly the better side of the island for snorkeling. However, we've spoken to our accommodation today and they've told us some really good little spots out here. They've said if we're lucky we can see turtles and stingrays as well as some really nice corals. So we're gonna go out and have a look for ourselves.
Yo Bob, is that the Ocean Pack 5?
Oh bro, she's at Ocean Pack 5. I don't know what I'd do without her. First stage, get into the rocks, navigate the beach.
You look like a crab. Okay, that actually isn't anything too bad looking under here. So far. Oh, crabs, crabs. Made it. No drama. It's nice down there.
Bollocks. Ah. Oh well. They could do it, wash. It looks lovely around here. The water looks so clear, so let's go! This is mental. Probably not the best time to come snorkeling when the tide's coming in. Oh my god. You have to swim out so far. I'm this far out from the beach. And I can stand up. Let's carry on. That snorkeling out there was so nice. I wasn't too lucky with the conditions. That first spot, trying to snorkel at the peak of high tide was an absolute nightmare. Probably should have planned that a little bit better. The reef is all still alive. Honestly, so good. So, mine and Eve's beach dynamic. I spend as much time knackering myself out in the sea as possible so she gets as long amount of time as possible sunbathing. So guys, that wraps up our 2 days on Tioman. We are just at the ferry port now, leaving to head back to the mainland.
The question you're all wondering, is Tioman Island still worth visiting in 2023? Well, from our perspective, it still seems like a very quaint, quiet little paradise in Malaysia.
So if it's nice, relaxed, quiet beaches that you want, head over to Jawara Beach. There's not too much going on there, but for relaxing, it's perfect.
One thing though, you've got to look out for sandflies. They are everywhere. Bob's been bitten quite a lot, so remember to bring lots of bug spray. Ours ran out and it has not paid off because
we paid the price.
Yeah,
we paid
definitely.
The price.
So
come prepared.
Be prepared. Don't be like us.
Also, as with a lot of places in Malaysia, it is a Muslim country, so sometimes you will struggle to get alcohol, but there is a duty-free when you do get in at the port, because just like Langkawi, it is a duty-free paradise.
Woo!
If you did like the video, please don't forget to subscribe.
See you next time.
Bye!